Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube. Kevin Rogers and Tony Mejia with you as we take a look at opening night in the NBA Thursday, July 30th, a pair of games, the Jazz taking on the Pelicans, followed by the Lakers and the Clippers in Orlando. And let's look at the first game, Utah and New Orleans, fourth meeting this season between these two teams. But the first time, Tony, that Zion Williamson will face the Jazz.
Yeah, you hope he plays. All indications are that he will, and I would advise anybody betting this point spread to wait on that announcement if you're betting on the Jazz, because you'll probably get a few more points, or if you're betting on the under, because for the same reason. So we'll see on the news on that. But yeah, this is going to be a tremendous matchup. We'll see what Derek Favors is able to do against his former team with Zion Williamson in tow.
And the Jazz, who struggled towards the end of the season, at least pre-pandemic. We'll see what they do here. First time they're an underdog against the Pelicans in 4 meetings. I'm going to take the points with Utah on Thursday night in this game. They take on Oklahoma City on Saturday, so an important start for Utah if they can get this one. Tony, what's your best bet for this game?
I'm going with the under. I think that the Jazz will struggle to score without Bojan Bogdanovic. Mike Conley's been a mixed bag so far in the bubble, and he's going to struggle against the defensive Drew Holiday. So I think we'll get a competitive game with both teams really experiencing playoff-type basketball for the first time. That means under to me. So I'm going to ride the low side in Jazz Pelicans.
Another Western Conference matchup in the late game in Orlando between the Clippers and the Lakers. Lakers beat the Clippers pre-pandemic when the Clippers were the home team, and now obviously no home court advantage here. But the Lakers right now a 4-point favorite against the Clippers, trying to distance themselves from the Clippers for that number 1 seed in the Western Conference. And the Clippers without Lou Williams in this game, and still the Clippers a bit shorthanded, Tony.
Yeah, completely shorthanded. Beyond Lou Williams having to sit out, there's still a level of uncertainty as to whether shooter Landry Shamet and center Ivica Zubac can play. Patrick Beverley and Montrezl Harrell have both been away from the bubble. They'll try to return with limited practice time. So all these moving parts tend to favor the Lakers. They've got some issues with Rajon Rondo and Avery Bradley out, but Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has moved into the starting lineup, and J.R. Smith and Dion Waiters have looked really good as potential replacements. So I think the Lakers are the way to back, and I'll lay the points.
Yeah, I will as well. The Lakers 1-2 this season against the Clippers. They lost that Christmas Day game where they had the huge lead at home, but they did bounce back with a win over the Clippers in mid-March. So I will take the Lakers as well. To review our best bets, I'm on the Jazz and the Lakers. Tony is on the under in the Jazz Pelicans game and the Lakers in the late game. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos here on the Vegas Insider channel on YouTube. We'll be back for Friday's NBA action. Best of luck with your bets.